Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good
Debbie and I just be
morning. Good
talking. Yeah, and then
morning.
look, Debbie and I be talking and we be losing track of time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, um, someone had me looking for 1,000 pound best friends and 1,000 pound
Mhm.
sister. Okay. Neither one of those have started yet, but we did watch the trailers. But anyway,
Yeah.
so yesterday I was flipping through YouTube and
Mhm.
I landed on a content creator and I saw something in the chat that stated that Kamala Harris,
Mhm.
there's a whistleblower supposedly from ABC News that put
Mhm.
it on the X that
Uh-huh.
Kamala Harris had uh, knowledge of the questions that was going to be
Oh
asked.
my
And
God.
then I looked at a community tab and it said that
Mhm.
she had microphone earrings on.
Uh-huh. Okay. I want me a pair.
So my question is, if
Mhm.
she knew the questions firsthand, good morning,
Right.
Margaret. Oh, good morning, everybody.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, if she knew the questions firsthand, why would
Right.
she have microphone earrings in her ear?
I don't know. Look,
Explain that to
look.
me.
This is all I have to say about this. Attention,
Explain it to me.
everybody on Earth 2, because calling you for Earth 1 over here in the real world. If your supreme leader told you that he won the debate, why are y'all coming out making excuses for her performance?
I'd say both of them were playing in a sandbox. Nobody gave me any answers. Okay, nothing that I wanted to hear. Uh,
Oh,
and I'm gonna tell you when
mhm.
she said this, she wanted to say motherfucker. She wanted to say motherfucker. She
Mhm.
said this, and then I said, oh, she want to say motherfucker.
But we did get policy from her. We did get policy from her. I like what she's
A
doing with
few
regards to
things,
small
yes.
business.
Uh-huh.
I like that. The housing credit, the child care credit. Like, I like what she put forward. However, he had most of the time talking about eating dogs and cats.
Girl,
I'm
stop.
highly offended by that. I'm highly offended by that because
I like when
that's
you
from the
have
Caribbean.
after you have the baby and you have an abortion. I love that one.
You put it to the side and we'll figure it out later. The
Yep,
fuck,
I
the
love that one.
moderator already told you that that is not happening. That is against the law. And then we wind down to the end where he is screaming that Uncle Joe don't even like her. What?
And she don't like him. Good morning. Okay, let's say good morning. Good morning, Drea.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Gwen. Brown Eye Cutie, Michelle LaBelle, Mop Rat, Tracy, Gamecock, He-Man, Avoiding Eye Contact, Gator Hater, Wisco Gal, WH, I see you. Mama Wojo, good morning. Christoph, good morning. Bambi, good morning. Girl,
I
girl.
don't know about y'all. I really don't. I still
Missy
haven't heard
Minute.
anything from his side. The Republicans have yet to give me any policy. When JD Vance said President Trump will sign an abortion ban, just heard his statement from yesterday. President Trump has, I won't make that mistake again. Speaking on behalf of President Trump, he said what he said in the debate. I don't know what he said in the debate.
He
Furthermore,
said that he and JD Vance hadn't discussed it. It came up.
and that
And
that was the problem for me. And here's
hi,
why.
Denver. Uh-huh.
Here's why. Our vice president needs to know what the fuck is going on with the president so that the vice president can then speak on behalf of the president. They like that worries me that Trump does not talk to anybody except that woman with the Kool-Aid bright hair
Is that the
that
woman, Laura,
according
that they
to
said
Michael
that she's been
Steele,
giving him blowjobs? Is that the woman?
yeah, according to Michael Steele, be pushing up on him. Melania, come and check your man.
Mm. See, now we can put out nasty rumors like they're putting out too. I'm not saying we. I'm like, but we don't sit there and
not a rumor. He tried to get her on the campaign, and his own people was like, whoa, she a little bit too much. Marjorie Taylor Green, when that woman said if Kamala Harris gets into the presidency, the White House gonna smell like curry and the press briefing's gonna go through Indian call center. Marjorie Green responded to that comment on the Twitter and said, whoa, bitch, that's a lot. That's overstepping boundaries. Now, if Marjorie Taylor Green is telling you doing too much.
Yep, and that's that Lori woman, right?
She got rainbow bright hair.
Yeah.
She's a younger version of Melania.
Okay. That's the one they said that supposedly she's been giving him blowjobs. And they said, if it's true, they better not talk about Clinton ever again. I was like, damn.
Well, what I want to know is, why is she on the plane? She's the one who's spouting all of these nasty, vile, racist things. And he's going up there and repeating them.
Yes, Donald Trump did say that. Go to YouTube, get the part about the dogs. He did say that the immigrants, the Haitian immigrants in
J.D. Vance's own state.
Yes, I think it's Cleveland or Cincinnati. Cleveland, I think. It's the same one where John
it's not a major city. A major city. It's a smaller city.
Was it Canton?
It's like Spring something.
Yeah. Oh, Springfield.
Right.
Springfield. So that they were eating the cats and the dogs.
Those Haitians are legal immigrants who came there to work. And the mayor said that they have been a blessing and an a great add to their community. And the owner of the company said that they are amazing, that they are grateful to have the work and come to work and do a good job. Yes, they're on time. They're nice. They're like, he's shading his own city because his own city wouldn't come to work for him. He had to go and bring in immigrants.
Yep.
Like,
he did say it. He did say it.
And now these fools are out there having the community's children cannot go to school because of threats.
Yep. But here's what I like, the fact, and I think a lot of people picked up on it. She baited him. She baited him and he fell right for it. She talked about his rally. Good morning, shits and giggles.
But you know what? There was a lot of projection in his response, because did you hear when she said no? He said nobody goes to her rallies, and those who go to her rallies, she buses them in and pays them for it.
Yep,
remember they were saying that about Trump's rallies with the black people.
Girl, I'm done. She baited him. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just got a video. Hold on a second. I got to go to my IG. Hold on.
I will say this. Hillary Clinton has always said, right? I know a lot of people don't like Hillary Clinton, but she's always said anything that Trump says is really a projection of something that he is guilty of doing himself. I'm sorry, but he did not show up well. He just didn't. He was off kilter from the moment the show began because he was running from her. And she went directly towards him and said, "Hello, Kamala Harris," and forced him to shake her hand. Forced him. You want to be president and you ducking and running from a woman.
I got something I'm going to show y'all real quick. Hold on. This shit is funny. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. This shit is crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all see my screen? Can you see it?
Yeah.
I got to put up something. Oh my God. This shit is too funny.
Who's this young lady?
Debbie. Thank you, Wisco gal. Hold on. Here we
In my
go.
opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless fucking sams.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Managers are nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Okay.
Since June, they took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting that just came in here.
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once a small town in Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working class Americans, until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the
This is
cat?
the one that
Did you
I
eat that
saw.
cat? Did you eat it? No, what'd you do?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
And causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do the locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was real or overblown fake news. A lot of this is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images and a few Reddit threads. And there are rumors that Haitians are taking neighbors' cats and eating them.
Oh my God.
Does everyone get along here in Springfield?
Yes.
Good?
Good.
Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless fucking sams. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come and move here?
I'm going to say probably 5 months ago.
Okay. I spoke to a few of them in French.
They're everywhere. They're up there. Don't wave at me, you sorry fucking sam. I tell them like it is. Fuck, man, I don't like them. I don't like them, and I want them to know I don't like them. Pack up and move back to Haitieville, wherever.
Haitieville.
Why did you come here to Springfield?
Springfield pour me travailler, me chercher la vie meilleure. Moi c'est haïtien.
Okay. Okay. Do you plan on living here for much longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there were rumors of Haitians eating the neighbor's cats and a Canadian goose. Is that true or completely false?
No. Même pas.
Okay. Okay.
So Haitians don't have dogs and cats as pets?
Et tout, m'bakwe ça tout.
Okay.
M'bakwe ça tout. Peut-être moun ki doit avoir un problème médication qui fait
I don't know
ça,
what the hell he's saying.
C'est vraiment difficile pour ça t'arriver.
Okay.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Actually?
Yeah.
Not fake news.
Not fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen. Yeah, watched them get pulled over with the cats.
So why you ain't filming?
He was eating them.
Wait a
You're not
minute.
Joshua.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. I don't know.
You don't mess
50.
around.
No.
Twitter is saying the Haitians are eating cats and can't drive. Is that true? True or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I believe it. Like, I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them. So,
Rumors.
Those were young men.
Either
Okay.
way.
Like if y'all, oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay, there was
I
a
can't watch
young
this.
man and his friends, not Haitian, that took a goose out of a pond and the babies. Yes, that did happen, but they weren't Haitians. Jesus Christ.
because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. They not.
There he is. This is your guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good. I haven't had no issues.
why you leaving
but
your cat
they kinda
outside?
know us.
And are they chill?
All right, I guess. I
Alright.
don't pay no mind to them.
You know, and they're everywhere. They take our fucking apartments. The landlords make the people move out so they can rent to the Haitians to get more money. You know, it's bullshit. You know, you go to the grocery store.
So buy your
there's no
house.
fucking groceries. You know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food
Okay.
stamps. I'm an American.
Yep.
I'm
Just
an
like you.
American. Debbie, he's an American.
I don't want to hear nothing more about this. This is so aggravating.
I wanted to find the part where they had the van with the cats being driven. There was a thing with it was like an AI thing. Girl, I was cracking up when I saw that shit. But anyway, this is the BS that comes to me and the shit that I hear. So
Y'all know that this started as one person saying this comment on Facebook, and a U.S. senator decided to spread this. And that U.S. senator is running for vice president with Donald Trump. JD Vance.
Wait
This
a
is what he's
minute.
doing to his own state.
Wait a minute. The Oompa Loompa needs to look at RFK Jr., who alluded that he ate dog during one of his trips to Korea. Oh, damn. Damn. How do you keep 100 cats from jumping out the van?
I don't know. Like, it's just so ridiculous. And why is that man being so openly hateful to a gentleman living down the street who is just waving hello? He wants them to go back to Haitieville.
He's on the news. Well, he's talking to somebody, because I doubt if he'll do that if that guy wasn't there.
Listen, if these people are all up on this video whining about government
it was
benefits.
an American woman that had a breakdown. That's the one they showed with the date. It was a dead cat. Yes, that was an American woman. She wasn't Haitian. Jesus Christ.
It's so easy to lay blame.
Laura
like
Loomer,
this.
that's the woman's name, the one that's supposed to be giving him a blowjob.
Yes, that's
the
her
lady's
name.
that started it. Okay. This shit is crazy.
I keep telling y'all, double check, triple check. Do not take at face value what you see on social media. That is not news. That is not news.
Well, if it's on the TikTok and if it's on Twitter, I believe it. Stop. Let me stop.
TikTok is run by the Chinese. They are not our friends. They want to see us watching people OD on the TikTok. That's what they want.
And that is so true, Denver.
The Twitter is just as bad because that's owned by Elon Musk. I will say no more.
Did
y'all
you hear
need to
that
go back
Elon
and listen to Ablavi and what she says about Elon Musk. And then Facebook is run by that idiot who done sold all of our information to God knows where.
Debbie, did you hear that Elon Musk is trying to buy YouTube? Google, did you hear that?
He better stop, because look what he did to Twitter. Look what he did to Twitter. Google, y'all better not think about selling to
cats and dogs. I'm telling y'all, there must be Haitians here too, because I don't see no cats or dogs running around here loose. I'm gonna have to start looking.
There's plenty of Haitians here, and I see cats and dogs everywhere, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I saw the John Legend video. He's just dumb. Did everybody see John Legend's video? Hold on, let me go, because Drea just sent it to me. John Legend. Hold on. Oh, I don't like, you know what? I like a couple of his songs. I'm not really a big John Legend fan. I like Ordinary People. I like, I forgot the other name of the song, but I don't like him, and I can't stand his fucking wife. Here we go. Oh, let me take it off.
And I was born as John R. Stevens from a place called Springfield, Ohio. Oh, Springfield, Ohio. You may have heard of Springfield, Ohio this week. In fact, if you watch the debate, we were discussed by our presidential candidates, including a very special, interesting man named Donald J. Trump. Now, Springfield has had a large influx of Haitian immigrants who have come to our city. Now, our city had been shrinking for decades. We didn't have enough jobs. We didn't have enough opportunity. So people left and went somewhere else. So when I was there, we had upwards of 75,000 people. And in the last 5 years, we were down to like 60,000 people. But of late, during the Biden administration, there have been more jobs that opened up, more manufacturing jobs, more plants, factories that needed employees and were ready to hire people. So we had a lot of job opportunities, and we didn't have enough people in our town of 60,000 people to fill those jobs. And during the same time, there have been upheaval and turmoil in Haiti, and the federal government granted visas and immigration status to a certain number of Haitian immigrants so they could come to our country legally. And our demand in Springfield for additional labor met up with the supply of additional Haitian immigrants. And here we are. We had about 15,000 or so immigrants move to my town of 60,000. Now, you might say, wow, that's a lot of people for a town that only had 60,000 before. That's a 25% increase. That is correct. So you might imagine.
But he's saying something interesting, though.
He is.
He's giving the full breakdown from somebody who grew up there.
Yep. So that's why I listened to it. Okay, let me keep going.
Challenges with, integrating a new population, new language, new culture, new dietary preferences, all kinds of reasons why there might be growing pains, making sure there are enough services to accommodate the new larger population that might need bilingual service providers, et cetera, et cetera. So there are plenty of reasons why this might be a challenge for my hometown. But the bottom line is these people came to Springfield because there were jobs for them and they were willing to work. And they wanted to live the American dream, just like your German ancestors, your Irish ancestors, your Italian ancestors, your Jewish ancestors, your Jamaican ancestors, your Polish ancestors. All these ancestors who have moved to this country, maybe not speaking the language that everyone else spoke, maybe not eating the same foods, maybe having to adjust, maybe having to integrate, but all coming because they saw opportunity for themselves and their families in the American dream, and they came here to do that. Some facts about immigrants. They usually do very well here.
Yep, they do.
They are hardworking. They're ambitious.
Yep.
They commit less crime than native-born Americans.
Correct.
Yep.
And they will assimilate and integrate in time, but it takes time. So I think all of us need to have the same kind of grace that we would want our ancestors to have when they moved here with our Haitian brothers and sisters who move here too. And nobody's eating cats. Nobody's eating dogs.
Thank you.
We all just want to live and flourish and raise our families in a healthy and safe environment. How about we love one another? I grew up in the Christian tradition. We said to love our neighbor as we love ourselves and treat strangers as though they might be Christ.
Yep.
So how about we adopt that ethos when we talk about immigrants moving to our communities and don't spread hateful, xenophobic, racist lies about them.
I agree.
John R. Stevens from Springfield, signing off.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Debbie, what we got to say about that?
I think that I don't know. I know John Legend. I don't follow him. I do follow Chrissy Teigen because she used to be really funny until she had that little blip. Yeah, but the kids are adorable. I do watch to see her children and her journey with having children. I did watch that. But I appreciate him coming out and speaking on that as someone who was born and raised in that town, giving people context and background, which is something that the local folks aren't doing. And if you saw that video that you played before John Legend, everybody was complaining about the government benefits that they were losing. Why are you on government benefits when there's so much job opportunities opening up in your town with manufacturing companies? Why
they're
are
lazy?
you? Well, I'm not saying that. I did not say that. Heidi said that, but I'm just asking the question.
I'm just joking, girl. I'm joking.
No, but it leads to the next thing, where the owner of the company where most of these immigrants are working is so grateful that he has them. Yep. Because they come to work on time and do the job. We push so hard to get manufacturing jobs back here in America. And we have to bring in immigrants to work it. Yeah, American-born Americans, native-born Americans. Stop complaining about immigrants taking away your jobs if you're not willing to go out and get them yourself.
Now, you remember when I told you that a federal judge ruled that Briana Taylor's death was caused by her boyfriend, right? That judge was appointed by Trump. But let me just play this for you guys. I want you guys to hear this.
That said the Louisiana court permanently blocks environmental civil rights protections for Black communities. The DOJ and the EPA have been blocked from using Title VI of the Civil Rights Act to influence Louisiana's regulation of polluting facilities. And it made me think back to a story I just saw and reposted from Reese Colbert that said that a Reagan-appointed federal judge from the 80s recently ruled that Briana Taylor's death was the fault of her boyfriend. So I said, all right, when it comes to this situation, let me do a little research and see just who this judge is who made this decision. And of course, I found out that this judge, James Kane, was appointed by Trump. So this brilliant judge right here, James Kane, who was appointed 5 years ago by a guy who hopefully will never be president again, has a job for the rest of his life that can impact us in perpetuity. And that judge can be called or emailed here if you want to express how you feel about this ruling. What this essentially says is the EPA and DOJ cannot intervene to prevent Black communities and other communities of color from being targeted by pollution through companies. So yeah, elections really matter, man. It goes way beyond 4 or 8 years.
Thank you.
What do you think about this? So I came across.
So wanted you guys to see that. We always say, vote. I always say I don't vote a straight ticket. I look at who they are and what they're representing.
But y'all just can't wait for presidential election year either. Y'all got to vote in every election that you can, because what impacts us the most in our communities is not the presidential election. That'll trickle down, but everyone from your senator, your House representative, to dog catcher, your local judges, the state Senate. That's what's going to impact you now. Just think very carefully. And if you can't understand how things are written out on your ballot, because I do try to get the ballot as soon as possible. I actually have to get the Sentinel and the Herald from down here to help me help me to understand how they have written out the ballot, the initiatives that are on there that we have to vote for, because the language is so confusing. You thinking that you voting for something when you really voting against it. Like, and investigate your judges. Investigate who the judges are. See how they've decided previous cases. Just don't go in there and check off any and everybody because they got an R or a D next to their name. This is your community. Play a part in it actively, and not just once every 4 years. Every time they call an election, make it your civic duty to go out there, figure out what the hell is going on, and vote according to your moral compass. That's it. I'm done.
Whew. Wait a minute. Reddit gave me a link for Arizona to break down stuff because we didn't have all these
Wisconsin
proper
didn't
laws.
have all these. Oh.
Good morning, Ryan. Honestly, it's only our Black people to do that. It's time to wake up. Oh, your voice speaks volumes. If you do like the way the country is run, then go out and vote. Yep. And they do. The worst voter turnout. I think when Obama ran, they said that was a record number of voters. The days of them white hood masks are over. They're showing. Yes, it's the truth.
Listen, if you do not vote, if you do not go out and register and vote, you cannot complain about what happens in your communities. You just cannot. But do something about it. Even if you don't win, like whatever you vote for doesn't win, you have to look for the next time. And don't wait till the next election to do something. The work starts right after whoever wins is called. The work starts right after with your next election. There's no downtime. If you really are passionate about something, get together with your local, whoever you're affiliated with, and start working on it. I don't know.
This is crazy. But also, we got to remember when Biden took office, we were coming out of a pandemic.
Wow.
Okay. Now we're getting to the point where we're stabilizing. You know, I mean, we were in a bad situation. We had private businesses closing. People are out of jobs. It was just horrible. And
but we navigated through it. And check other countries around the world. Their inflation was sky high. Economies tanking. But we managed. Yes, our inflation went up. Yes, it did. But he got 16 million jobs. That's like a record.
Hi, DJ Mandingo.
Even if you subtract the jobs lost during COVID as a result of COVID, he still brought back more jobs. He brought us in for a soft landing. Our economy stayed level. Did we have to make some sacrifices? Yeah. But I'd rather what happened here than some countries in Europe. I don't know.
I'm so sick of hearing all of these. And it's one rumor that just starts spreading. So ABC.
But y'all need to check out who's starting those rumors, because it's not really, or if it is Americans, they're affiliated with foreign entities. This is our election, and we let foreign entities come in here and plant seeds of division. And we just run with it like idiots. Sorry. I ain't saying no more. I'm done. Go ahead. Oh, look. I got ink from my printer. Let me open this up.
I'm sorry. So all right. So I just can't. The whole thing is that you're saying that this woman had the questions firsthand. You're putting out this rumor and you're going to put it on X. You're going to sign an affidavit. That was 3 days ago. Where's the affidavit? Where is it?
Is it so hard to believe that a Black educated woman
I heard she wasn't educated. She went to Howard.
Wait, She took the time to prepare for a very serious debate because she want a promotion. She want a promotion. And she came prepared not only to state her policies, but also to prosecute the other motherfucker that was standing right next to her. Because you know that's her favorite curse word, right?
Yep.
That's her favorite curse word. And she almost
I can't.
Why is it so hard to believe? Look, take away the color. That's still a woman. Why is it always so hard to believe that a woman cannot do the job? Well, bitch, she went up there. She did the job. And she did the fucking job.
A lot of times we do it better.
Well, she sure enough did, because she had him like running away as soon as they walked out on the stage.
Okay, I'm just going to show you this. Hold on. I'm just going to show you this. Every time he loses, it's always cheating. It's like a fat kid in the sane box nobody wants to play with. And I'm serious. And okay.
And have you listened to his niece, Mary Savage? She just released her new book. So Difficult to Love, or Nobody Loves You, or some shit like that. Go listen to her.
This is what's trending all over the place now. He's saying that it was cheating. They said that they're dishonest.
Look, that's a sore loser. That's the same shit that he said when he lost the election.
It was rigged.
It was not rigged.
That's what he says.
63 federal court judges said that. It was not.
He sat there and said that he was winning his cases and they had to correct him on that. I'm just saying, every time, if I lose at something, okay, my next thing is I'm going to do better. Okay, I'm going to do better. What did I do wrong? How do I fix this? She baited him and he fell for it. Point blank, period. He was baited.
Well, he started blaming the commentators that were saying that they were no good, and the guy, the man commentator's hair used to look better. Like, when is he ever going to state something of substance other than superficial bullshit?
What website, Mermaid in the ICU? Because I want to see that. Okay, I'm sorry, Debbie, go ahead.
Ballots and dates to vote. Great resource. Oh, okay. I think down here in Florida, no, it's not Florida. Hold on. 2 states have already started mailing out their absentee ballots.
It's not there.
And is everybody checking to see if they're registered? I used to check every month, but somebody down here told me to check every week to see if I'm still registered to vote.
Yeah. You have to. Dot. She said, it's Dot? Dot. No. Department of Transportation?
Vote 411. Jenny
Vote 411. Okay.
Yeah,
hold on.
is that it?
I don't know. Oh, that's when you call in to make sure that you're still there? Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, I sent that to Debbie last night when I'm reading this on CNN, and he's saying, and I was like, get out of here. I can't anymore. This has, it's like, it's not any like it. I mean, it's like 2 kids fighting. That's what it is. It's finger pointing all over the place. Finger pointing.
I think only one person is doing that. Only one person is doing that. And if he, oh my God, when he showed up in the spin room afterwards to state how he won, and like a prize fighter, it's the loser that asked for the rematch. So he won. He did great. He did the best. I'm like, what presidential candidate goes to the spin room afterwards? They send their pundits. That's why it's called the spin room. Anyway,
anymore.
He feels like he has to control the narrative, and he's the only person that can fix things. But to me, he's just made it worse. 2-year-old toddler screaming, "I want it! I won! Gimme, gimme, gimme!" I didn't have children for a reason. Jesus Christ, I can't with this foolishness.
I just think that we're losing sight of what's at stake. If we want to keep seeing the economy going on an upswing, we want to see women's rights restored, Wade versus Roe. We have to look at all of that. But when that man came out of his mouth and said that people these states are letting babies be born and then they're executing, I said, wait a minute, what?
Yes, he had the balls to say that up on that stage out of his mouth. They give birth to the baby, put it to the side, and they'll decide what to do with it afterwards. What?
I'm like, what? Where is this state? Tell me. Okay, here's Laura Loomer. So this is what I found. Oh my God, it's Fox News. Maybe I shouldn't listen to Fox News. I listen to every news organization. Every one of them. Debbie, are you there?
Laura Loomer is banned from Uber.
And she's banned from Twitter under what supposedly, I don't know. Okay, let's listen to this.
Trump says he's not in Twitter. Another debate with Vice President Harris, even if the American people want to see it. 67 million people tuned in to watch this first debate. Trump critics and even some of his staunchest supporters, though, were surprised at Trump's debate performance. One Republican senator calling it a missed opportunity.
It was.
At his Vegas rally, Trump accused ABC, the network which hosted the debate, of trying to boost Harris over him by fact-checking some of his remarks.
I said that crime was up massively. I didn't want to go into the details.
It's not.
Purpose. Crime was up massively. And David Muir,
Oh my God.
He's another one doesn't have a clue, And his hair was much better 5 years ago.
Oh my God.
The vice president.
I told you, this is what he does.
Participate in another debate. It raised more than $47 million afterwards, but Harris herself says the event was lackluster.
It was the same old show, the same tired playbook.
Yep.
We've heard for years.
Yep.
With no
fear.
Plan. No plan.
No plan.
How he would address
race baiting and fear mongering.
American people. Well, folks, it's time to turn the page.
Mm-hmm.
Meantime, the Trump campaign is facing.
Look at him. Look at him with a Gucci bag.
President. Conservative activist Laura Loomer. She's been called a fringe conspiracy theorist after calling 9/11 an inside job. But Trump says he wants to keep her around. He posted on Truth Social that she doesn't work for the campaign. She's a private citizen and longtime supporter. I disagree with the statements she's made. Like the millions of people who support me, she is tired of watching the radical left Marxists and fascists violently attack.
But wait a minute.
And he took her to the 9/11 commemoration thing. He took her to 9/11 commemoration in New York City. The fuck? That's what y'all voted for? If it wasn't bad enough, he's a convicted criminal. Y'all gonna vote for that? He sit up here and spout a bunch of nonsense with no backup, race baiting, divisive, and y'all gonna vote for that?
He probably grabbed her by the bosom. Okay, let's finish listening.
All he had to do was spend a few days preparing.
I'm sure they prepared him. He goes off script. I'm sure they sat there and said, but when she baited him about his rally, she baited him, I think, about 3 times.
But that's part of preparation.
But I looked at her face. I said, oh my God, she knows what she's doing.
Of course she does.
I was like, oh shit. He fell for that old okie doke. Stick to the topic at hand. They gave you questions. Forget what she's saying. You answer those questions like the moderators are asking you.
But he didn't answer any questions. He didn't. He would veer off on some other rant. And it's just like, What? Like the okay, so she spoke about his crowd sizes and what they do. She invited us to go see one of his rallies and see what the people do. So then they asked him a question about something else. He said, "Hold on, I need to address my rallies." Boy, no.
We have to remember this, okay? When he was talking about the border, and she was the voter czar. The vice president doesn't write legislature. That is the president.
No,
she supports whatever he puts there. And
the
we
Senate
know
and
there
the
was
Congress
a bill.
do that. The
Yep.
Senate and Congress do that.
Yep, we know there was a bill that he made a phone call and said, hey, let's hold off on that because I want to run on that.
Yeah.
But that was the problem they were trying to fix at that time. So again, she doesn't make it. She doesn't write these. She is there to support the president. She is there to be, if there's a deadlock in the Senate, she's there to break that tie.
But here's the thing, though.
Does
she
she know
went
how
down to the
government works?
border. No, he doesn't. Because she went down to the border and she gave her opinion. And in that bill, that was the border bill that the Republicans and Democrats got together, bipartisan, and put together in the Senate, you can taste her all over as a former prosecutor and attorney general. It brought in more judges. It brought in thousands of border patrol. Oh, that screams of somebody who has been in legal fields for years, because that's the first thing that was on that border bill, so that we could process all of the people who are coming in claiming asylum and adjudicate them per the United States law, and either allow them sanctuary or send them back. Why would Republicans sit there and not help their border communities because of an election? Answer me that.
I don't know, but we have to start playing. A bill is just a bill. I think we have to go back to conjunction, junction, what's your function? Then we need to go back to a bill is just a bill, sitting on Capitol Hill. We're going to have to start playing that all over again, because undoubtedly we don't know how the government works, okay? But we're running for president. So let me finish playing this
Let's return to the campaign trail next week with stops in North Carolina and Michigan. In Las Vegas, Mark Meredith, Fox News.
Okay, so that was all of that. Thank you, Mark. But again,
all he needed to do was sit down and prepare. That's all he needed to do, and come with some sort of policy. He didn't. He didn't, because everybody always underestimates Kamala Harris. Everybody does.
Hi, sweets. I usually Google the amendments and they are explained. Yes. So now he's going to be sentenced in November.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be sentenced in November.
Post-election.
Post-election, yep.
Mm-hmm.
3 is the magic number. Okay. Whew. Anything else we want to say on this topic? I wanted to get that out of the way. Anything else you want to say on that?
I thought it was a fun debate. It's like a lot of jokes.
Girl, when Kamala Harris said this girl, when she did that, I said, oh my God, she want to call him a mom. I said, girl, say it. Say it. Say it.
You sure right, Ryan Rounds. You sure right.
Yep, that's what he wants. I'm serious. Anybody that watched that debate knew she either what she wanted to call him a motherfucker or she wanted to call him
but listen, Jenny O, to immunity. So SCOTUS he won that case, so he has immunity. He has immunity. Now think about this. This is the same man who said he's gonna prosecute all of the people that was against him once he becomes president.
He said that.
And you know what that means? That means that he can tell the DOJ, which will no longer be an independent entity, but as president, he can tell the DOJ to go and prosecute whoever he deems as an enemy of him, and they'll do it. Now, if that ain't a banana republic, I don't know what is. That's what y'all want to do. Trump is setting it up so that the power will be centralized in the executive branch. That's not how this country was created. That's not how our form of government, democracy, was created. Why all of a sudden, after 200 plus years where democracy was working and the guardrails are being held, all of a sudden you have someone challenging this, and a good portion of our population is going along with it because they're uneducated and hostile about being left behind or others taking over. I don't get it. I don't get it. I got someplace to run. I got someplace to run. I don't know about y'all, but I got someplace to run.
Why are we running? I'll say it again. It's just 4 years. Like when I said it, when he was running against, but I said, when he was running, I said, if he gets in office, it's 4 years. He's not going to get a second term. He didn't. Now if you would have impeached him when he should have been impeached for January 6th, they didn't do it. That's allowing him to run again.
But that's what happens when you elect people in the Senate and in, well, the Congress, the House. They actually voted to impeach him, but then they took the trial to the Senate and they put party over country. And Mitch McConnell got up there and said, well, it's the end of his term. If there were any criminal activities, the judicial system can do that. And what did he do? Y'all forgot that he is the master of delay. Wear people out. And that's what he's done. Mitch McConnell, you was up there letting all of his judges go through. And you let the okie doke come over you, Mitch McConnell. You must have been having a stroke back then, too. Is he still around? Is he still running?
I don't know. I thought he was stepping down. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Ryan. You're absolutely right. Yep, he packed the Supreme Court. He knew what he was doing.
Not only Roe is gone, but voter rights is gone. The civil rights acts
he retired.
Are being disseminated.
So. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, I thought he retired.
He retired. Okay.
Yeah, I knew he was stepping down. I knew he was stepping down. So they said, so if a felon can be president, we all say the same thing. They need to take off all the applications from asking you if you had a felony. They need to remove it.
And they also need to let them vote too.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did he say he plans to pardon his charges if he wins?
He was questioning that before. If a president could pardon himself.
Hi, Terry. He did. Oh my God.
Remember before he left office?
He did.
They spent the last 3.5 years trying to figure that shit out.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm done. I want this election to be over with. I'm voting as an independent. Fuck that. I'm going independent.
Drea, a few years ago, I remember it was on the ballot down here in Florida to let felons have the right to vote again. And it went through, but then something up in the state house changed it back. So I don't even know why we vote on some of these amendments. I just don't. And oh my God, all the commercials are coming on down here for me at least, because I use a Fire Stick for a lot of stuff. Every commercial break is about Amendment 4 down here in Florida with regards to abortion. They're using that ad money real well. And that's what's reminding me to go and get the full ballot and try and figure out what goobly glop they write on it, so I know how to vote. Florida got messed up laws. Yeah, we do.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys this one thing, and then we're going to get to Forbidden Love and the trailers for 1,000-Pound Sisters and 1,000-Pound Best Friends. Yeah, I want to show you this. I wanted to show you the other day, but I didn't. I was running out of time. So there's new details about the Appalachia, the Appalachia High School shooting, and they just released some of this about 2 days ago. So let me share my screen for you on this one. And this is sad.
Details in the deadly shooting inside Appalachia High School. The Barrow County Sheriff's Office is saying the shooting lasted nearly a minute, and every second was captured by school cameras.
We interviewed the sheriff for the first time since the shooting. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn joining us live now from the sheriff's office in Winder. Cody?
Jennifer and Jonathan, Sheriff Judge Smith says this tragedy unfolded in roughly 52 seconds and explains Code Gray didn't break from his routine because he really didn't have one.
Hold on. Let me stop this. So you remember when we first heard about the school shooting, they had Colt Gray up there, but they had a picture of the young black boy who was killed. And they've never corrected that. When you looked at the newspaper, they were talking about Colt Gray. There was a picture of a young black boy that was up there. That was the victim. That was not Colt Gray. And I can't, girl, I forgot to bring that up last week. I really did. It was the victim, not Colt Gray. It was splashed everywhere. I'm like, get out of here.
One, considering he had just started at Appalachia High School 3 days prior to this shooting.
Colt was a bus rider.
Barrow County Sheriff Judge Smith says Colt Gray walked out of his home Wednesday morning, September 4th, with a plan.
I think it was cold and calculated.
Armed with an AR-style weapon, authorities say his father bought legally.
He got on the bus with a backpack, and we believe he had concealed the firearm in the backpack. We know that he concealed it with some sort of something that he had wrapped around it, as if it was a project, a school project, if you will. He had obviously stored magazines and rounds in that backpack with it as well.
Once at Appalachia High School.
Got off the bus, came into school, and blended in like every other student. He kept the backpack with him at all times.
Sometime after 9 a.m.
He asked to leave the classroom.
Now, I just want to stop that. So here in the state of Washington, your backpack goes in your locker. You have your laptop and whatever tablet or notebook. Your backpack stay in your locker. You cannot bring your backpack into a classroom. When you get to school, I don't know when this happened, but they can't. He had the backpack at all times, they said. A lot of schools, you have to leave your backpack, or it has to be a clear backpack, but you have to leave it in your locker.
We're going to go see up front, see a counselor.
His alleged plan now set into motion.
We know that he entered a bathroom, and he stayed in the bathroom for several minutes. With him? Which is not unusual for a student to do. If you go up front, were not far off from changing at that point.
Sheriff Smith says after several minutes, Colt walks out with a rifle.
He starts looking for soft targets, if you will, and that's when it started.
Within seconds, the first student is down. The sounds of gunshots ringing out, sending two teachers into the hallway to investigate.
They were going to try to, we feel like, fight him, try to get him to stop, but it didn't work out that way.
The teachers pulled back into the classroom. Sheriff Smith says Colt's final victim was also caught in the hall.
Come out of the bathroom, and just he just ambushed him. He didn't know.
In less than a minute, 4 killed, 7 shot. The alleged shooter taken alive.
And that question has been asked. Why didn't they shoot him? When he committed to putting the gun down and laying out in a prone position as he was told to do so, that threat ends. We put him in handcuffs and the threat's over at that point.
Starting to get a better understanding of what unfolded
His
in that high
father was
school on
arrested.
September 4th. Now, there's also been questions about Colt's mom calling the school that morning, voicing some concerns over alarming texts she and his dad received. Tonight, Sheriff Judd Smith confirms that call was made to the school and says as soon as they got the call, his SRO started investigating. And it was while they were investigating, literally, they heard those gunshots ring out in the hall. He's going to talk about that timeline and tell us more detail tomorrow night at 11. Plus, he talks more about why Colt's dad is now sitting in a cell charged alongside his son. That interview coming up tomorrow night at 11. In Winder, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
Some disturbing new information tonight, Cody. Thank you. Well, 14-year-old Colt Gray is in custody at the Gainesville Regional Youth Detention Center, facing 4 counts of felony murder. His father, Colin Gray, behind bars in Barrow County, accused of knowingly providing the gun to his son. The next step in the case here is a grand jury hearing set for October 17th. The district attorney for the Piedmont Judicial Circuit says he expects Colt Gray to face more charges.
So that's what happened. But that picture they were showing when they were talking about the shooting, before they put that up, they had a young black boy who was the victim. And they had it Colt Gray identified as shooter. That was not Colt Gray. That was a young black man. All right, Debbie. Whew. Just wanted to let you know that. They said they investigated. As soon as they were going to investigate, that's when the shooting rang out. So, what do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about the trailer or you want to talk about Forbidden Love? Oh my God, Lisa just went live again. Jesus Christ, woman.
No.
Yeah.
Let's do Forbidden Love and get that out of the way.
All right. Well, Debbie. Debbie. We were right on 2 of them. Muhammad. We were right on.
Muhammad. Oh, Muhammad and Ashley?
Yep, we were right.
Yeah.
I was shocked by Eli and Lori, with Lori converting.
Eli wasn't going to let her get away.
Yep, but then you said that she feels that that's all she has since, and I had to think about that. So, but we want to talk about Linza and Chris. I looked at it again through your eyes. You're right. Be quiet.
What do you mean?
Once her dad and them put the kibosh on this whole situation, again, okay. In this instance with this couple, once her dad put the kibosh on the relationship, she was looking for any reason, because that text was not enough to make you break up with the man that you said you wanted to be with and marry, and he was willing to convert, and he still converted to Islam. But notice she reconciled. So they didn't tell us that she wasn't talking to her parents. She reconciled with her mom and dad after she and Chris broke up.
Right, but don't forget, remember what she said. She said she went, that this is when he had brought up the U-Haul, got to the apartment. She was in the kitchen waiting for him. And she said, I finally told my parents, and my mother threw down the knives. And my father said, absolutely not. So basically what that told me, she was shunned. Okay, let's go with the Amish thing. She was shunned.
Yeah, she did say that. Yep, she did say she wasn't speaking to. Yes, she did say that.
Yep,
okay.
Yep,
she was shunned.
They was like, you gonna add here, or you gonna be out. And I bet you anything, they look after her child.
I was about to say, I think they're the ones that's taking care of her child.
she is still very much a
Or the
baby to
child is
them.
living with his father.
Well, I don't know about that, but they still see her as a child who obviously can't get it right when it comes to relationships because they brought two very good, appropriate men for her and she fucked it up both times.
Yep.
So she's not to be trusted.
She acts like a child. She wants to do what she wants to do.
Exactly.
And that temper tantrum she had in that new building, and I got my, my air quotes up, that he just moved into, you acted an ass, and his neighbors, girl, I'd have been hanging out the door. Like, what the fuck is going on in here? Nobody came out.
911.
Yep, nobody came out. Nobody.
Nope.
You were looking for a reason not to be in that relationship because your father, who's probably taking care of you too, which she did say she works, but okay. She was looking for a reason. She was looking for a reason. Ooh, she has an American mentality that's not going to work with a Muslim man. You're right. I can't stand her either. I really can't. I really, really can't. So again, but he converted.
Yeah, but he was looking for something that wasn't there with his family because when he had mentioned the gambling thing, I was like, wait, hold up.
Hi, baby. Good morning. I'm gonna remember your birthday is Thursday. It's in my head. I got it. I'm gonna remember the 18th. I land on the 17th. I will remember. Promise. Okay, go ahead.
But neither him or his brother look happy. Neither him or his brother look happy.
Nope.
And Islam is probably giving him a sense of peace and belonging that he hasn't had for a very, very long time.
Well, if you're living with Mike Tyson and Fred Sanford House and Muhammad Ali, come on now. You got to listen to this. And I do believe you were right that his job gave him a transfer.
Yep. And I think he wanted to get away from Ohio. I really do. Because for him to convert after they broke up and still stay in that community, and don't forget, he probably moved into near where she lives, where there's a big Muslim population that can welcome him and guide him through his transition. He's found something that can bring him whatever was missing before.
Some peace, sense of community, as Drea just said, a way to get away from his overbearing father and mother. But I think he did it for his own inner peace, for his own self.
Yep. And what was concerning was the end notes, the end cards, where they were saying as soon as he come back, they plan to reconvert him.
Yep, but that's not going to happen. Yep, that's not going to happen.
He made a choice. Like you're converting people against their will now. Y'all are not showing up very well on this show.
Not at all. And but who was this person that's driving her? Who was this? Why isn't she driving her damn self? Again,
do we know whether she got a license or not?
I can't remember. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's Grifting Sunday. My God, guys, come on now. Yeah, it's Grifting Sunday. Thank you. I can't remember. It is Grifting Sunday. We got to do better. Don't make me play my sermon about stingy congregants, okay?
Oh my Lord.
Don't make me play that. Debbie, did you hear that?
Yeah, the guy with the hoodie.
No, the guy that was in church talking about they got people that have 401k plans.
Yeah, he was wearing a hoodie.
Yeah,
you sent it to me. Yeah, I was like,
he was wearing a hoodie.
That was the first thing I picked up after he said, "Y'all got $10,000." I was like, "What?"
Okay, hold on a second. I got to do this since y'all are not listening to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this since nobody wants to listen to me. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to stop being stingy. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna need you to stop being stingy because I know you're hoarding money. I know it. I'm serious. I need you to just stop. I need you to give it up. No, me stop. Let me stop. Wait a minute. Damn, Heidi, what did he say? I told you to say. Oh, that we're going to have to break up the stinginess or something like that. Girl, I was weak. I'm like, get the hell out of here. This man is up there talking about stingy. He knows you have it. And you're able to give it to, I'm like, are we giving it to the church? Or we are, as he's asking them to give it to him.
To him. That's how I took it.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna have to play this for y'all real quick. Thank you, Michelle LaBelle. I'm glad that you're loosening up your wallet. I'm gonna play this for you guys, for anybody that missed it when I played it the other day. Let me get it. Here we go. Listen carefully, congregation. This is Sunday.
What you've been giving. And so if we had 500 people give $10,000, if we have 500 people give $10,000,
thank you for the cash
we
app.
can raise $1 million in one day. Lord, I also break a stingy spirit because I sense that there's some heavy hitters watching me tonight. There's some people that can give 200,000, 300,000. They can give 50,000, 20,000. They had it saved up. But God, that's a stingy spirit on. There's a spirit of fear.
Stingy spirit. Stingy. Thank you, ASOPs, for the cash app. Thank you for Grifting Sunday. Thank you so much. Okay, go ahead.
So I break that spirit of stinginess. Some of you are just giving maybe a little money, $10 here, 20, when you know you have thousands of dollars.
Yes.
Don't be like that. Come on, tell me what you can give. You have money put away. You have money in accounts that you know you are sitting on. And it's not right that you come into a ministry like this and get the presence of God and the glory of God. And it's hard for God to get your natural things. You should be willing to give when you have finances. You have finances that you have to give, but you're holding it up. You will have it saved. You have it put away somewhere. God wants you to sow that right now.
God wants you to sow that right now.
I want God to send me an email on that for backup.
That's what I was going to say. God needs to send me an email. Okay. But this man is my new pastor. I mean, he's my new mentor, not my pastor, my mentor. This is my mentor. Won't you listen up, congregation?
You have large amounts that you have in savings or annuities, or you probably have to go in a CD and break it, but God has given it to you. You need to sow it tonight more than what you've been giving. And so if we had 500 people.
Oh my God, I got to stop. Okay, there we go.
Give $10,000. If we have 500 people give $10,000, we can raise $1 million in one day. Lord, I also break a stingy spirit because I sense that there's some heavy hitters watching me.
Okay, I'm done. That's it. You stingy spirits. Okay. Jerry said, I'm ashamed of myself. God wants me to be homeless. I never knew.
Thank you, T Love, for the super sticker.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. Wait a minute.
That's because you're too busy being stingy.
I can't with these people. Stingy. The stingy spirit. I can't. I'll send it to Bomb. I'm going to send it to Bomb. I'm going to send it to her. You stingy spirited people. All right. Okay. Let's move on to Elmer and Lindsay. Girl. Elmer and Lindsay. She was trying to take full custody of that baby.
Yeah.
Elmer said, hell no. Yeah, I sent it to Drea. The stinginess of these people. So Oh, I thought Elmer, when I saw him on TikTok, that they were together because I saw the baby stuff. Elmer and her have joint custody, and Elmer is now in a new relationship, and this girl is beautiful. But he called Lindsay out for who she was, insecure. Debbie I can't remember says hi. Hi. So, what do we think about Elmer and Lindsay?
She wanted a sperm donor. I'm sorry. I don't understand how she could be interested in having a relationship with someone like Elmer. Unless she was open to Elmer being another child, but it seems like she wasn't. And now all of a sudden she's back. She's in a relationship with an older guy. And someone has said in our chat, she likes older guys, but sometimes older guys don't want to have babies. So she went and got Elmer to have the baby and then go back to the older guys, because although they're not willing to have babies, they don't mind like taking care of your baby kind of thing. It's just very weird.
She wanted a sperm donor. That's it.
She was running out of time because remember, she was telling Elmer as soon as they got married, she needed to have a baby. She was hearing her clock ticking, and he was a sucker who would get her pregnant. And that was it.
Girl,
she got what she wanted, and now she's gone back to the relationship that she's comfortable with.
But that was her mother standing in the kitchen talking with her, right? When she was like,
I thought that was her auntie.
I don't know.
Kathy?
Yeah, I thought it was her mom. I'm not sure, but she said he cheated. I do believe Elmer when he said he didn't cheat. I believe him.
Okay.
The one he is in a relationship with is not the girl whose gutters he was cleaning or repairing.
And you could believe that, Heidi. But Elmer looked like he sniffed around everything.
Girl, that baby she looks just like Elmer. Hold on. Let me get the TikTok. Let me show you what Elmer's baby looks like. He made some videos with his daughter. She is just absolutely adorable. Elmer Miller, Amish. That's him. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me stop. Wait a minute. Let me show you Elmer and his beautiful girl. Don't do that. Because you're making and Debbie had her shots this morning. Okay. So
yeah, I went to the ASPCA and got all my shots.
Here we go.
14 of them right now.
Really?
Look at her.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really? Do you know what's in?
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really? You know
He said he needs 14 more kids.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them.
Only a man would say that.
Yep. Look how beautiful she is.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
She got the same shape head as him.
Yep.
Amish world. This is what you call a handsaw. So
that's Elmer.
I grew up Amish. Of course, I married the first girl I wanted.
He got a big booty.
I grew up Amish. Of course, I didn't know what sex was.
And he's still wearing all black. Look at
I
her.
got one child and I want 15 more.
He wants 15 more.
I grew up Amish. Of course, my entire family disowned me and my daughter.
Wait, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I grew up Amish.
I mean, I like him. His TikToks are really, really good. He interacts with people in his chat. He answers questions. He's a really, really, really nice person. I like him. Oh, be quiet. Okay. She's a cutie. She is all that hair. She's a cutie. That's why I thought he and Lindsay were still together. But nope, they're not. They're absolutely divorced. He's in a new relationship. And that's the woman that was there that night. And he does have joint custody. Hi, Minnie. but she was trying to take his daughter away from him. And that's bullshit. Okay. That is so bullshit. All right. So then we have
hold on. They disowned Elmer. His family disowned him because he went outside of the Amish with an English person and got married. So he's automatically shunned.
I believe that. She used that thing because she didn't want to be with him anymore. Because remember, she said she needed a man. She needed a man.
So she had her friend in the background.
She had her friend in the background. That's what I was thinking too. Exactly what I was thinking, Debbie. She had something on the back burner. Yep, he's shunned. He's shunned. So we did Lindsay and Chris. Eli and Lori.
Mazel tov. She's a Jew.
Yes. And she looked happy. But that dress, is that the way she has to dress? Or was that just for her to go see the rabbi?
I think a little bit of both, but she does have to be more modest. But when she's going to the to see the to services or whatever, she has to dress not as bad as that, because she was looking Amish, especially when you got down to those clunky shoes.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow.
I think she got confused with the religion when I saw her, the shoes, and I said, wait a minute, are we Amish? What are we wearing here? But they're pregnant.
Yes, with a little boy, a little, a little.
That dress was 3 times her size.
Yeah. She borrowed that from his mama.
Wait a minute. So yes, Drea has him on Facebook too. He is not reformed. Okay, he's not. He did that for TV. Thank you, Drea. Follow that man on Facebook and you will see. Drea, if you still have the Facebook link, you can drop it in the chat, please. Follow him. He's not Orthodox at all. Oh, she had the baby and she's not wearing a wig. They're not Orthodox. Not at all. And I checked up on him like a month or so back, but I haven't went back to the page.
But they couldn't have been living together if they was Orthodox.
Thank you.
That bullshit that they would say, oh, you gotta, all of a sudden I gotta stop touching you and I can't kiss you and you gotta sleep in a separate room. Shut up, Eli.
Yep, that was bullshit. I want to know, when did she get pregnant? Because it was before the wedding, I'm sure.
You notice they left the timeline vague. I bet you anything she was pregnant when they got married.
JY must be seething. He couldn't never get moving mad and Riley. Oh my God. Moving mad is, I really have to say, Debbie, I thought that we were keeping him, but he was just relaxed and he wasn't in a hurry.
True, but that's how you have this platform. I keep telling you, I come here to kick back, have a few chuckles, drink, eat. Like, I come here and I relax. This is fun for me, and that's how you make not only everyone in the live chat or the replay crew, but those that you bring up on your panel. You make it fun. You make it easy. Like,
Riley said that he was scared shitless when he said he watched a few of my videos. He said he told Lexi, she's going to eat me alive. I said, I would never do that. I said, remember, I told you it was a conversation. It wasn't an interview. And he told me I made him feel like I've known him and he's known me for years. And it's just a conversation. Ari told me the same thing when I interviewed Emily from the New York Times bestseller. She sent me all her books and signed. She told me the same thing. She still sends me messages on Instagram, and she sent me an email not too long ago. I get Ari up because they're going to be on the last resort, and I'm waiting for her to get back to me. I hit her up. I want to have a conversation with her again.
Yeah, I mean, but your one downfall is you let me talk to Riley, and that went left.
Riley enjoyed that though. You made him see the way you were looking at things. And he said it. He said, after talking to you, after talking to Madsy, you guys made him see what others were seeing, and he had to take accountability. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I'm going to see if Kelly wants to come on tonight. Matter of fact, I'm going to call. Well, I'm
wait, tonight? Tonight?
I'm going to call him and see, because somebody is going on JY's panel, Molly, and I'm going to hit Kelly up, and I'm going to see if he wants to. It depends on what she says, I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Aesop's. It depends on what she says. But Riley, not Riley,
Lord.
Kelly is not going to let her lie on him at all.
Oh, child.
Kelly has his own home. Kelly is doing quite well for himself. Kelly is enjoying himself in Brooklyn, okay? He never depended on her for anything. Oh, damn, you got to put your husband to bed early. I'm not even going to watch that shit. See? Yep.
Oh, you had that in common with...
Nope, she can't.
Wait, what did I have in common with Madsy?
That you both held Riley accountable.
Oh, Lord. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good. So you both, hi, Cree, sweetie.
Oh, that's interesting, though. That Molly could say whatever she wants, but Cynthia can't.
Yeah,
but I guess it's because Molly filed the papers against Cynthia.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. But Cynthia is doing, and she did not lose her home, and I don't know why. Dirty Bird said that she did not lose her home. So, is there anything else about Eli and Lynn? I mean, shit. Is there anything else about Eli and Lori that we want to bring up?
Nah.
Hi, Aaron. Okay. Muhammad and Ashley.
Yay.
They are my couple.
Yeah. I was satisfied with their story arc, even though it was a reenactment. It set a good tone, and she seemed happy at the end once she converted. Like, yeah, I liked it.
Don't say much. Thank you so much, guys. It is grifting Sunday. We have to stop being stingy. I forgot, what did he say? The stingy. I forgot how he said it. Shit, I forgot.
Just empty all of your bank accounts and give it.
Stingy spirit. Yes. That's how he put it in there. Wait a minute. Heidi at Debbie, bright my day just listening to you back and forth in your laugh. Oh my God, thank you. I'm grifting for a cure.
Oh my Lord.
Chantel, have you caught Lisa's lives? Girl, she went live at 2:00 in the morning and was upset that she only had a few hundred people in her chat. First, she said she needed 20. Then she said she needed 15. She said her Cash App was negative. Somebody says, how's your Cash App negative? Girl, I'm laughing my ass off. She has to be out of that apartment tonight.
Tonight?
Jody? Tonight.
Do you think that guy's going to come over to remove her?
They're either going to do it tonight or tomorrow. Raleigh, someone just said they enjoyed listening to your quiet storm. And I was telling them how you were tired.
Falling asleep on the job.
He wasn't falling asleep. You got to stop drinking that grapefruit juice online, okay? But it was good. He had a thing, but we closed out at 64. 64.2K, and he was only live for 2 hours. So I think if we would have did the other two, he would have surpassed last week's 140. Yeah, it was 140 last week. He would have surpassed that. So let's see what we can do about that. Riley, I was just going to text you to join us. Oh my God, he's always listening. I'm at a Special Olympics. They're on break. I know, I heard you say that. Wish him luck. Wish him luck. But Lexi was laughing at Riley. You can hear her laughing in the corner because he was getting a little tipsy and he was already tired. He had been out all day and he was feeling himself last night, girl. So actually, yeah, you missed Gwen. I thought you had your notifications on. I'm sorry. I should have sent you the link. Brown Eyed Girl, I put Riley's link in the chat before. Let me do it again. Okay, Ashley and Muhammad. Ashley and Muhammad.
She converted. That's
Is there anything else we need to say? No?
No,
Okay.
but assalamu alaikum. There you go.
Okay. But I think, let me tell you what, I think you're right. I think that she had already converted. Okay. And they were just doing the reenactment.
Yeah. But this couple was different from the others that we saw because they had better communication skills.
Jody, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, T Love.
Oh,
thank you, Michelle
I didn't see
LaBelle.
that.
I didn't see it, Jody. I'm sorry. Don't say much. Thank you. I did not see it. And I can't remember. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I was probably laughing at my mentor looking at that page. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I didn't see it. Thank you. Did you see the new crackhead? Not yet, Chantel. Not yet. Yesterday I was, oh my God, there were so many lives. I went into Savages, members only. Then Brooke did a members only. And I got so mad in Brooks because of the lies that I was hearing spewing out of someone's mouth. Then Bomb went live and Riley was live. So I was in Riley's and I couldn't. So Kizzy, okay, I'll check it out. You sent Brooke 10 memberships last night and she didn't see that either. Oh shit. She came off from members live and because Switch Witch was lying, but we'll talk about that later. I'll do that on the members only this week. Yep, Savage was good as usual. Okay, so now we have, okay, I tried my best to watch My Big Fat Fabulous Life, okay? I was skipping through until I saw the room with Glenn. He was talking about the garage. You know, she could have did a better job than that. She didn't even sweep the floor. I saw Tao and him with his mental health issues. I saw her taking the African fusion dance. The room looks great. The bathroom, Debbie, I agree with you. She should have changed out the cabinets and she could have put new vanities in there because it's still. So I agree with you on that. So what do you have to say on that?
Yeah, because like if you're redoing the floor, take up the cabinets and just do the floor throughout. Cabinets don't cost that much. But okay, Whitney, always saying how much money she's spending. What did you think about the wallpaper on the ceiling?
I thought it was horrible. I'm sorry. Okay. It was horrible.
So it's not just me.
It didn't go. Now I like the shelving she put in. It wasn't overly all the pictures of baths because that can really it can be good and bad. You know what I mean? But I think that part was nice. But of course, there has to be a picture of her of all. Did you see a picture of Hunter?
There was one where it was the four of them on the front step.
Because
that's the only one I remember.
I saw several pictures of her in Babs, but I didn't remember seeing anything about Hunter. I didn't remember. And then of course I saw the part where she said she met someone. And Debbie, so you had something to say about that one, because the people on Reddit think they found him.
Yeah, and I went to who they said they thought he was, but the person that they said, I am Manatee, allegedly, like they were saying it. He got a wife and kids. So how are you asking if somebody want a wife? They already got one.
She said that I saw her, and then did you see the look on Hunter's face?
Hunter was like, not again. I need a drink for this.
What gets me is that Hunter is now hanging out with his girlfriend, which I find extremely funny, because they've been talking for over a year and you just started hanging out with her this season. That made no sense to me.
But do you notice that he is overly tactile and affectionate with Karen in front of Whitney? I think he's doing that shit on purpose.
Okay. Okay. I look, I feel you. We're gonna have rain today. We were supposed to have rain last night. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, do I have to go out? What is this?
I hear thunder roll. Is that me?
I don't know. Okay, so anything else about this episode that stood out to you?
No.
Okay, again, if you guys haven't subbed to Riley, if you have a TikTok account, there is Riley's account. Riley does the Quiet Storm, and he was rolling last night. I'm gonna give that man. But again, Riley, there was football on last night too. There was college football or whatever. It was football on last night. So I think and I think you should do the Quiet Storm, not every Saturday, every other Saturday. Make them miss you. I mean, that's just my advice. Okay. Anyway, and I think the call-in number is a great idea, so they can call in, have a conversation with you, and do a request. I think that is a great idea. All right. But Debbie would never join the TikTok. Okay. She's never joined it. All right. Debbie, the trailer for my 1,000-pound sisters. I mean, 1,000-pound sisters. I found quite interesting. Tammy's excuse used to be that, you know, she was always bigger. You know, everybody gave her excuses for her attitude and everything. Big sister says she's not letting that shit fly anymore. Tammy believes that now she's the smaller sister and she's the prettier sister. What you got to say about that? I'm not Tammy. Yeah, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy said that. Does Tammy need to go to the eye doctor? I'm just asking for a friend.
What did you think about Amy's new single mom look? That black trash bag she had on, and
oh
that
my
God!
I just thought it was a black trash bag covering up a white trash bag full of a bunch of shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just horrified at this season. And then going over to London, I'm just like,
girl,
this is why the rest of the world hates Americans.
Yeah, she thinks she's related to the queen. I think if she's related to the queen, she's part of that family that they put away in an institution because they didn't want to bring embarrassment to the crown.
But why are we letting them outside of the United States? I don't know.
You know, production paid for that trip.
Of course.
Although it's not that expensive. Let me take that back. It's not that expensive if you fly at the right time. Round trip for me was $938. It's not that expensive.
Okay, Heidi.
Yes.
Heidi.
Yes, ma'am.
You saying that isn't expensive is a lot different from these people.
Well, when I
Tammy
first went,
them. That's a lot for Tammy and them.
for all of them. But a few years back when I went round trip, well, before it was like 7 something. So I guess it has gone up when I went to Germany. But anyway, it's not that expensive. It depends on what time of year you're flying. But they got the whole Beverly Hillbilly clan in England, and she's leaning out the car waving. Now, what's the big sister's name again? Amanda?
Amanda, yeah.
I thought, okay.
Or
so
Misty. Which one? Amanda or Misty?
Amanda is the one who let them live in a house.
Amanda, yeah.
Okay, so the house that they used to live in, it's falling apart. But they didn't own that. They were renting that. Did you see that picture, how it's leaning to the back?
The duplex?
Yes.
Where they used to live?
Yes.
Well, I haven't seen the picture, but I can imagine that it's leaning, because wasn't it like a shack before they
so
left?
But my understanding was that Tammy and Amy had moved into Amanda's old home when Amy left her husband. But
right, because remember, while Tammy was away at Fat Camp, somebody apparently broke into the duplex and stole all of her stuff, when in truth, in fact, to me, I feel there wasn't nothing there to steal.
That was they stole the stove, the sink, the refrigerator. Look, they took the kitchen sink.
That was the owner going in and trying to repair all the damage.
Yep.
So he could fix it back up again.
Deborah Best, Madsy missed you too. Okay. Madsy missed you too. I'm glad he didn't turn his camera on, because I would have melted. Hi, Snuggle.
You were melting anyway.
I think I pulled my composure together really well. Okay. I did good. I did good. I did good. But it was like talking to an old friend. Debbie, you be attacking people. No.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I'm just joking. You and Maggie had me rolling. I had to mute myself. I said, I'm gonna let them have this. Y'all go ahead on. Oh my God. Okay. Yep. It had to get gutted for the new tenant. Yep. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Amy taking strip classes. Did she have on Halloween underwear? Those shorts?
Why are you looking forward to that atrocity?
Because I want to see it.
Oh my God, I can't stand this show.
Tammy's gonna have, because she has a lot of loose skin. I'm looking forward to seeing that too. So I am looking forward to this season. I really, really am. Now tonight, Sister Wives premiere. Debbie, we're still on for tomorrow, right? What time would be good so I can set that when we get off of here? What time is good for you?
Whatever time you said it.
No, it's not whatever time.
Well, what time were you thinking about?
I was thinking about 4:30, because that'll be 7:30 for you. It's 7 to 7. Okay. So you want to do 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll set it for 4 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. That'll make it 7 o'clock Eastern for you. It'll be 6 Central. Got it. Loose skin. Yes, she looks good. She's kept with her diet. She really looks good. He said that she's going to have several surgeries, which we knew that. We need to send her to Dr. Now, though. But she's going to have several surgeries to remove all of that skin. And then, speaking of skin, Vanessa on 1,000 Pound Best Friends. She has a lot of skin, and she's now going to see another doctor because 2 other doctors has told her no, she wasn't ready to get her skin removed.
What exactly is the holdup? Because that skin removal now, her sagging skin is a hazard.
Yes. Dr. Now would do it. Dr. Now would get it done. Okay. But let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like Megan. I told you about her being on TikTok. Every time Vanessa used to go, not TikTok, Instagram, every time Vanessa used to go live on IG, Megan would go live with, I think her name is Tina, or the other one that's no longer on the show. I don't like Megan. She blames everything on everybody else. I said last time I watched it, she was jealous of all the weight that Vanessa had lost, and she kept it off. She's jealous. Then we got this new guy. What's his name? Scott, who's talking about he's dieting, but yet he's standing at the table, scarfing everything down. Tina and Scott are the new people in the group. But Megan is jealous.
She is.
Vanessa. It's clear as day. And they've been friends for 30 years. And that's the way you eat. You're the one that got her on the kick to lose weight. You're the one, but I don't see what I think it is. She thought Vanessa was going to fail like she did.
Yep.
She wanted to have somebody else as a failure. Because Megan, honey, you are a failure. What about the guy she married? Is she still married to him?
I want to know if they still living in old Tina's basement.
No, I thought Tina put them out.
I hope so. Not Tina. Tina's husband put them out.
Yeah, Tina's husband put them out.
Tina's husband would have been like, Tina, I'm divorcing you if you don't get rid of that sack.
Well, that's what he did tell her.
Good.
He did say that to her.
Because how you married and living in somebody else's basement with your husband? Like, girl, stop.
Yeah, but I remember when she went to get yes. Okay, so they're still married. Okay. So I remember when Vanessa's sister, who I think is a meth head or a crackhead, you know, when Megan went over there to get her away from that environment. Now, I don't know about Vanessa's son, who she had put on a diet and was trying to get him to diet with her, because that young man was too big for his age, way too big. That bug has lost it late. What are you talking about? What? Baby, what are you talking about, sweetie? I have no idea. No idea what you're talking about. Anyway, this is just, I actually am looking forward to this season, though. And I forgot, what's the black lady's name again?
Ashley.
Ashley, thank you. I don't know why I could remember.
Look at that, another unicorn.
Yeah, it looks like she has lost a lot of weight too.
You think she's lost weight?
Well, her face is not as big as it was last season.
Okay.
Now, Ashley and Manuel, I meant to tell you, they are back together. They just celebrated their anniversary, so they're still together.
Did you see her pictures? Like she's in some sort of like body competition. Did you see her pictures?
No.
Child.
No, but she looks really sickly to me, though. She's lost too much weight with Ozempic. Bambi, the bug is live saying her friend bought her a $4 million house and she's running her friend's channel. I have no idea what you're talking about. None. Sorry. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's not even making sense to me. So the bug's friend bought the bug a $4 million house. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, her head is not proportionate with her body right now. I don't know, Debbie, what do you think?
I don't know. I just saw the ones where she was in like the bikini at the competition. And I didn't recognize her at first. I'll give you that. Because I was like, who the hell is this? But it took me a little bit before I realized, and I was like, well, damn, she doing a thing. You know, I'll give her kudos for losing weight. I didn't realize it was with Ozempic though.
I told you she had Ozempic on her page. She's not telling anybody it's Ozempic, but why are you advertising Ozempic on your page?
Oh.
Why?
I didn't know that.
And she said she lost all the weight on her own. No, you did not. No.
Heidi?
Yes, what?
Sorry. Were you talking? Because for me, it went out.
I thought I was. Do you hear me now?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay, her stomach gives it away. It's not toned. There you go.
Oh, yeah, because I was looking at the stomach and like her inner thighs. But I was still like, dang, it looks good.
Yep.
Just speaking as a fat person, it looks good.
Debbie, you are not fat.
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Because she's in the gym all the time. Oh, shit, my Excel spreadsheet open. Okay. Well, she got rid of her locks. Yeah, I saw the picture of her and Manuel. And then, they did a live. And, they wanted to celebrate their anniversary with everybody. Manuel still isn't speaking English. Okay? He's still speaking in Spanish. But he is working. Manuel is working.
Well,
his boss gave them a nice anniversary present. Bye, Terry, sweetie. So, yeah. Well, I didn't see her in her body thing at all. So you say she doesn't look right, Debbie?
I didn't recognize who it was. When it came up on my feed, I did not recognize who it was. Let me see if I can find
Hold on. I'm actually opening up IG right now. Oh my God, I see it. Hold on.
Right, she's in a sparkly bikini.
Oh, she doesn't look like herself at all. Hold on a second. Let me just show you guys. Yeah, she doesn't look like herself. And that's a wig. Is that a wig on her head?
Well, that's another thing, because I was used to her having locks, but I don't know who that is.
Is that her?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. She was in Houston. There's a picture of her in Missouri City, a Sugar Land, at a Home Depot or a Walmart. Her and Manuel. Look at her. Look at her stomach. Look at her thighs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There it is. There it is.
But I mean, she's done the work. Manuel said that she always up in the gym.
Yep.
That's why she couldn't fill out his paperwork.
Yep. So that's, and then they showed this dance that she did for Manuel before they got married. Okay. But yeah, so yeah. Yeah. That's Ashley. I didn't know that was her. I did see this picture. I had to go back and look. What am I missing here? She's wearing a wig now. I thought you wanted to be all natural. She's wearing a wig.
Maybe she did it for the competition.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Look at Araya from Love in Paradise. She lifts weights. She was a big girl like Ashley as well, plus had a baby. She does look good, but if you're in the gym, you should be able to tone that stomach up, right?
Well, if she's losing the weight faster than she can tone, then it would be hard.
Okay, how long should you take Ozempic? How long should you take Ozempic?
I don't know. How long?
I don't know. I'm asking. How long should you be on Ozempic? Because
somebody in the chat say
something.
Somebody in the chat say something, because I want to get on some.
It looks like loose skin. Yes, but how long should you be on Ozempic? She should eat avocados. Sit up works, yep, for slimming your belly. Walking works as well. Because I know my little fupa I had is going away because I started walking again at night. I do walk. I love to walk. I walk fast too, but I love to walk. She's taken something that's not weight training, weight loss. Okay. All right.
But she was talking about spinning.
Yep, she was in a spin. Yeah. That should help you though. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea. Wait a minute. A lot of times it's hard to lose your belly. That's true too, Snuggle. If you had a seat. Well, I've had 3. But I had cute little cuts though.
Not cute little cuts.
Yeah, cute little cuts. They went first time they did it under, on top of the thing. Then they went the second, they cut right in there again. The third, they went through my navel. But her stomach was very big, so you can't do much about loose skin unless you. Oh, okay. All right, Miss Sweet Tooth. Thank you. My friend is so fatigued and has been on it for 5 months. She's not even fat. But why would you be on it? You know what? I don't know.
Well, was she diabetic? Because that was the original purpose for it, wasn't it? For diabetes?
Yep, her stomach would be toned. Look, I did weights and train. Your stomach is definition. She has none for 4 hours a day weekly. Maybe she's not going to the gym to work out. Who knows? Maybe she's got a trainer like Sarper. Who knows? I'm sick of Cody talking about his ex-wives taking the kids away from him. A clip from this season. Oh, well, I'll watch it tonight. Look, I will watch it tonight. And I'll be taking lots of notes so I don't forget shit. My sister was on Ozempic. She lost her appetite. She can be days without eating. Damn.
Oh, sign me up.
I can do that now. I remember I used to be so tired sometimes. I would come home. Well, I would probably have like a soup like during the day. But for the longest, one time I had to think, wait a minute, I didn't eat. Did I eat lunch? No. Did I?
Not
I was
me.
tired when I first started. Yeah. So then I started
me.
keeping salads and stuff in my little refrigerator in my office. And then I started buying the ramen noodles and stuff and keeping it in my cabinets and stuff. So in case I don't get a chance to run out to eat, I can go pop that in the microwave. Yep. So that's why I bought the refrigerator from my office with the little freezer too. So you got to have food. Okay. Is there anything else, Debbie, that we need to go over, ma'am?
What was on the docket? Did we hit everything?
I think we did. I think we did because we've already discussed the 90-day stuff already. I think we've hit everything. I know I need to go back and finish Brooks Live from last night when her and Baum went on panel. Definitely need to go back and finish that. I didn't watch. It's somebody else went live yesterday that I did not watch. I'm gonna have to watch. Oh, I didn't get to watch all of Baum's when she went live first, but I did catch her on Rumble. So I need to go back and watch the beginning of Baum's stream. I'm just getting hit up all kinds of way from all of these damn elections. Who else? Tommy Cash died. Johnny Cash's brother died. Remember we said they come in threes. He died yesterday.
It is 4 now.
Who's 4?
Tommy Cash would be 4.
That's 3.
No.
Who else died?
It was
James Earl Jones,
right?
Frankie Beverly. Who else?
Right. It was someone else who died.
I don't know.
Ryan, who died? Ryan and Tracy. Y'all my fact checkers. Wasn't it somebody else who died?
Ozempic is bad for the heart. No, we're not. It's being too tired to eat. I do it sometimes. I fall out and just forget to eat. Yeah, I be tired sometimes, and then if it gets too late, like when me and Debbie would do like Thursday nights, if I didn't get anything to eat before we did the live. By the time I got off the live, it's too late for me to eat. So I won't eat anything.
Chad McQueen. Okay, so Chad McQueen.
Oh, Chad McQueen's son.
Frankie,
Frankie
Beverly,
Yes.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, because you and I were talking about it on the
Sergio
phone.
Mendes.
Wait a minute, Sergio Mendes died?
Wait. When
Marcella
did
the
he
Prince.
die?
Sergio.
Oh, and the two NFL brothers that passed
Yes.
away.
Yeah, they were hit. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes, Chad McQueen from the Karate Kid. Yes, he died at 63.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So I was remembering
Sergio
Chad.
Mendes? Yeah, because you and I talked about that when we were on the
Yeah.
phone. I
Let
didn't
me
know.
click
Wait a
on
minute.
this. Sergio Mendes,
Are you
Grammy
kidding
winning
me?
Brazilian music legend, dies at 83.
Girl, I love Sergio.
That was on September 6th. I was
Okay.
away. Yeah, I don't think I was here. Oh, excuse me. And he died down in
That's
Rio
never
de
gonna
Janeiro.
let you go. And then said, girl, you know now me and Santana. Nah, yeah, I like what was the other one? The Look of Love. I didn't know Sergio died.
Yeah.
Damn.
And when did Richard Simmons die? He died recently.
Oh yeah,
too.
Richard Simmons died in July.
Mm.
Yeah, he took a fall, didn't want to go to the hospital. Yep, he died. Yep, the
Yeah.
Gordo. Yep, I heard about them.
So the three that I was remembering was James Earl Jones, Frankie Beverly, and Chad McQueen. So that's why I said it's 4 when you said the next one.
Yeah, because I told you we were on the phone.
You told me about Chad. I didn't know
Chad
about
on the phone.
Chad.
Yeah, he died at 63, but they're not saying what he died of and that he had a son. But they're not saying what he died of. So we had James Earl Jones on the 9th, Frankie Beverly on the 10th. I think Chad died on the 11th.
Sure. Oh.
And yep, and then the two brothers that were killed by the drunk driver, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so whoo.
It was a busy week.
It's a busy week. And my week is Lord have mercy. I'm looking at the stuff that
shall up my bell.
One of the brothers' wife just found out she was pregnant.
Oh no.
Hi, looking beyond. How are you?
Well, you know what? That's a blessing. At least one of them, like they got another child to carry on. My God, how sad.
Yep. And then they had three teammates, ex-teammates from the University of Houston that was killed. What was that, last week in the accident as well? Jesus Christ. She was 9 weeks pregnant at the funeral. Damn. Damn. Oh my goodness. Sad. Yes, I've seen the documentary of Nicole Brown Simpson. I've seen the documentary of Peterson. Stacey.
Scott Peterson. Scott.
Yes, Scott Peterson. I've seen that. Yes. Yep, I've seen it. I have definitely seen it. But there is another show on Netflix, and shit, I forgot. Y'all need to get the Something of Witches. Y'all really need. Oh, I can't. Discovery of Witches. It is a really good show. Discovery of Witches. It is really, really good. It's on Netflix. They've got some good shit on Netflix. I'm serious. Sunday is my Netflix day. Normally on Sundays, I'm chilling with Netflix. And I hate to say it, but when I fall asleep on the sofa and I get up and the shit's still playing, or it says, "Are you still watching?" Like shit. And I got to go back and find what episode I fell asleep on. I'm like, shit. I don't believe I did this again. So then I get into bed and I go back to where I fell asleep at, and I'm up. watching. Then I look, I say, shit, I got to get up in the morning. I got to be ready for work. Oh my God. But I'm telling you, Sundays, I'm going to start watching. I'm going to start sitting in a chair. I'm going to stop laying on my sofa and watching TV. Because that never works out too well, ever.
If you
and
think
Crazy Cat Mama is flying in this morning. So I'm going to pray for safe travels for her. Yep, she's flying this morning. Savage is traveling today as well. So everybody's safe travels. And Debbie, now when do you leave out again?
Not till next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. No, the windows were not open.
Lord, that's a guilty conscience if ever I heard one. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. But okay.
You know I'm guilty, right? No, the windows were not open. I'm guilty. Oh, I'm guilty. But yeah, my allergies. But I told you I doped myself up last night. Yes, I did it. I took a what do you call those pills? You have the daytime and nighttime, and then it's for your, what is it? Shit, I forgot the name of it. And then I had a taste of Maker's Mark when I'm listening to Riley. So I said, I'm gonna sleep tonight. So anyway, is there anything else that we need to go over, baby? Huh?
Okay. No, I am hearing thunder.
Okay, so you getting ready to get rain?
I guess so.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, we good to go. Okay, what else did we miss? Drea, the Mayfair. Oh, the Mayfair Witches is good too. Yes, it is. So the Mayfair Witches. Okay. The lady is a doctor. Okay. This all takes place. A lot of it takes place in Louisiana. So she's raised by her mother's cousin or her friend, her mother's sister, her cousin. So then this lady dies. Y'all have to watch the Mayfair Witches. NyQuil, thank you. You have to watch the Mayfair Witches. It is, I think it's 6 or 7 episodes. It is great. Have to watch it. Yep, it takes place in New Orleans. Yes. And it's an Anne Rice book, and I love Anne Rice. She did the Telltales too. I've been reading Anne Rice since I was like 20, 21, 22. Anne Rice is the shit. Debbie, are we going to look at Mormon Wives? Maria, my dad.
That's on Hulu, ain't it? I gave up my subscription. Hold on.
I think I still have Hulu because I get it free with my service for my phone. But after watching that other thing on Hulu, the Handmaid's Tale, I can't do it. Maria, are you going live today? I want to know if Maria's going to go live. Are these real? No, Real Witches. Savage.
Wait, the name of it is The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Yes.
And hold on. Let me see if this is it.
Solgar asked, what's
Oops,
your
sorry.
Reasonable Doubt on Hulu. Morris. Oh, damn. Okay, so Maria is going to go live today, guys. Why is it asking me to insert ads? No. So Maria's going live today. Don't know if Coochie is going to go live. I don't know. What?
Hey. Oh my God, it's on here. Okay, Michelle Maybell, you said that you were trying to find the Mormon thing. Oh, shut up.
What?
Okay, let me shut this down. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so
it was too real for me, Miss Sweet Tooth. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's the link. Michelle, we were talking about this in our chat, and Michelle said that she couldn't find it because she's out of Canada. So Michelle, that's the link that I found on Daily Motion.
But she said that there is commercials every 3 seconds.
Well, I just watch the commercials because I'm gonna have to watch the commercials.
Okay, so we can watch. Okay,
or download the app. I find that there's less commercials on the app as opposed
okay,
to
I'll
going to
download
the
the app.
website.
Okay, so we're gonna watch that then. So is it good? I don't want to watch something that's not good.
Apparently, all of these wives were together, and then all of a sudden they started screwing each other and their husbands. They became swingers in addition to being women. Yeah.
Hi, Nana Six. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Okay, it was okay, Tracy said. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch, but it's on Hulu, right? But
yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna watch. And Chantel, it's over 1,000. Chantel, congratulations on the new sub count. I'm very happy for you. The only lady from Salt Lake City said they have swingers. Oh shit. They all have millions of followers. Really? Okay, I'm watching. Okay, I'm watching. I guess that's gonna be my little Netflix and chill. I guess I'm gonna get caught up because they're already on episode 4 now. I'm gonna have to do a binge. But the best thing is I listen. When I find shit that I really like, I actually listen. And then when I have to cover it, I'm going to go back and watch because I want to see facial expressions and everything else. That's what I do. Because I listen if I'm in my office, I used to put my earbuds in and I'll be listening on my phone. And then I put TLC Go on my laptop and I can actually listen to it like that as well. All right. So again, there are no cats and dogs being eaten in Springfield, Ohio. Anything else we need to recap?
Girl, if you don't stop with that mess.
Okay. They are all under 30 relationship issues. They're all influencers. Okay. One of them swaying too hard on another husband. Oh shit. Did she get her block knocked off? Look. Did she get her block knocked off? Wait a minute. She says she's swaying too hard on another husband?
I don't know.
Oh, I gotta see this. The Secret Lives. It ends with us. Okay, let's see. The Secret Lives Mormon Wives, episode 3. They call it the Snappy Channel. Welcome to Platteville. Yeah. Is Olivia engaged? I want to know, when did she find time to find a boyfriend? Because the women she was hanging with were gay. I'm so confused.
Who's Olivia?
On Platteville?
Olivia. She was married to the oldest boy.
Yep, they cannot sing. Micah just needs to come out the closet, I'm telling y'all. And his girlfriend treats him like he's a child. She reminds me of Elmer and Lindsay. Platteville is on season 4. Yeah, season 4, I think. And people are saying that the mom looks like she's pregnant. I don't know.
Is she too old for that?
I can't wait. Yep, she's like Kim. Exactly.
Ew.
Exactly. She's got him being her houseboy. Seriously. Take the dogs for walks, clean up. Yes. Girl, yes. Yeah, he found his mother. She treats him like he's her houseboy. Or I can say cabana boy, because I think he's, in the closet. So that's how she treats him. TLC. WeTV. No, TLC.
With the exception of the Mormon swingers. That's Hulu.
Oh Oh my God, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna Pool Boy 2.0. We are good. We are good. But I have it up on my other monitor. I'm looking The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, episode 3. So I need to go find. I see episode 2 and I see episode 1. Got it. I'm ready. I'm gonna watch it. All right, Debbie. Anything else, sweetie?
Nah, we good.
We good? Okay. Love having. Yeah. So at work, I have 2 huge monitors. Okay. At home, I have my laptop monitor and then a huge ass monitor. But I think I'm going to add another monitor for home too. I'm going to put them, the laptop's going to be in the middle. I'm going to add another monitor to the left. So I have 2 big ass monitors at home as well. So what did Sunway say? One of them have an older husband. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm watching. I used to have 3 monitors at work, but then I find that I don't really need 3 because I can actually, I'll just have like 4 or 5 different Excel sheets and they're right there and I have them side by side and I can see them. Girl. Yes. Oh yeah, I have an extra HDMI port. Yes, and then I have this little thing where it's a plug-in that you can plug in other HDMI ports. Girl, I got a whole setup here. I can plug in 1, 2, 3, 4 off that one HDMI. I think I might have another one too, just in case that one went bad. But yeah, I have all kind of shit. I gotta be comfortable even working from home. Okay. I will not be uncomfortable. Oh, I think it's in my brief. I think it's in my laptop case. I carry the other one. Am I going to watch Real Housewives of Ocean City? Shannon Bedore and them bore me. Vicky and Tamra. Okay. Debbie, did you see where Tamra went on IG with her face still all swollen, looking like shit? And crying about Vicky talking about her daughter. Vicky only said, if my daughter asks me to get off a show and stop talking about me on the show, I would. Tamara wanted the fame. Now she's crying about it. Girl, stop. Your daughter left you because she didn't want to be on the show. She didn't want you talking about her.
Tamara needs to stop because
you kept doing it. She kept doing it.
I have no tears for Tamara. Tamara has showed herself as a beast this season, the way she went after Shannon. Stop it. Just go sit down somewhere and heal from whatever surgeries you're doing, girl.
Do you know how embarrassing it is
and she's only
to see your mother on TV in a tub with some man and making a... She wanted nothing to do with that. Why didn't you understand? Your daughter didn't want anything to do with you. She asked you to stop. She told you what was going to happen if you didn't stop. So who feels sorry for her?
Not me.
And she's bullhorning and crying about Vicky. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, do you believe that Vicky said if her daughter would have asked her to leave the show, she would have left?
Vicky knows she lying too. Just shut up, Vicky.
Yep, she traded her daughter for the fame.
But then again,
yes,
her son did put a stipulation like that on Vicky, but what he did was remove himself from it.
Yep.
Remember, the son was like kind of sick of her once he had joined her insurance company, and then he was just like, "Nah, I'm done with this." And she didn't bother to include him anymore. She kept trying to include her own daughter, but she moved away. So her kids made their own decisions and moved away so that they wouldn't be involved.
But her boo-hooing and crying about Vicky, I was like, are you? And I always thought that Eddie was in the damn closet. I'm sorry, and I still believe it. Because I don't see there was any chemistry with them. They do look good as a couple, but still. And why is she having all of this fucking plastic surgery? For what?
To stay young for Eddie.
So you got Shannon, who's taken a bunch of plastic surgery and had to borrow the money from John, who's another I forgot the guy who's I forgot, because he done went through 2 housewives already.
I don't understand why she had to borrow money from him when her daddy got beaucoup bucks.
Because her daddy not giving her no more damn money.
But if she with a man, he should be able to pay for her upkeep. Like, did she really borrow it from him, or did she think it was a gift? Because if I'm with a man and I'm getting plastic surgery,
she borrowed the money. John, thank you.
I don't know.
She borrowed. Bye, Michelle. She borrowed the money. You thought Vicky was fired. Shit, they both came back on. So then we got Portia and Simon. And Portia won. The fact that Simon was trying to say that the prenup wasn't right. Portia learned from being married to Cardell, baby. That prenup was ironclad. So the judge threw out Simon's request to redo No, Honey, No. Portia learned from being married to Cardell.
But she didn't win everything. Because I was listening to
well, she didn't win everything, but
last night.
She won the fact that Simon was saying that the prenup was was not proportional, and the judge sided with her, saying, and that's a major win for her over him.
Well, the prenup is a prenup. He can't.
But it's ironclad.
He can't change it. Yeah.
Well, shit, you knew Simon was a scammer when you got with him. Shit, you knew that.
But she a scammer too. She always fucking marrying for money. She needs to go and get her own money. Remember when she sat down on the couch and she was talking with Miss Diane, and she like opened her legs and was like and referencing Dennis? Remember?
Yeah, the one who they said had a bestiality problem.
Right, the hot dog
baby
kid.
daddy. Yep, baby daddy.
Yep. She ain't never mind. Go ahead, Portia. Keep doing it.
Ooh, I don't know what. Well, I know the hot dog man is taking care of his child, but she was never married to Dennis. They were just engaged.
Dennis's mom wouldn't let that go through.
Yep. So anyway, but have you seen Nene Leakes? Nene looks great.
She's coming back to NBC Universal. Hey.
Is she going back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I have no idea, but that would be a hoot. That would be a hoot if she did.
I told you I needed Portia and Nene back. I need Portia and Nene and Phaedra. I need them together.
Faye.
Wait a minute. Love you, Heidi, Debbie, and all nurses coming out. Oh, the nurses are coming after you.
What nurses are coming after?
She's in a hospital.
Oh
my God. I want to see if she comes back. But Debbie, I really want to. Has the Real Housewives of Atlanta started yet?
None wrong with Oh, there's nothing wrong with my attitude? Oh, okay.
What do you mean
Thank
attitude?
You. I don't know. Avoiding eye contact? I'm trying to decipher it. I really am.
Oh, I think she might be behind in chat. I think she's behind.
It did me. Oh,
I think she's
I still love you. I love you for thinking that.
Look, I think she's behind in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to get me. Okay, so that's about. Oh my God! Stop.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I was supposed to go out to Comcast today. To see, because my box is not, my cable box is not connecting for some reason.
Okay, Salt Lake City starts
Wait
this
till
week.
tomorrow.
I haven't watched Salt Lake City since they arrested Jen. I haven't watched that since. Phaedra's on Dancing with the Stars. I know that. Let's see. Yeah, Feel Better, Brown Eyed. No Atlanta yet. Salt Lake. I have not watched Salt. Is Mary Crosby back on Salt Lake? Because if she's back,
Yeah,
I'll watch
she was back from last season.
Because I still talk to her cousin all the time on IG, the coach. All the time we're talking. He right there in Utah. I think I'm gonna have to go visit Coach with his sexy self. Yeah, he's
He'll
nice.
introduce you to his wife.
No, he's not married.
You know he got that other wife.
Nope, he's not married. He's divorced.
I'm telling. Wait, we talking about Coach Shaw, right?
No,
I'm talking about Coach Shaw.
Oh, okay. No, I'm talking about Mary Crosby's cousin. He coaches one of the biggest high schools there, and he has a winning team.
No, I'm talking about Coach Shaw.
Oh, Coach Shaw. I don't think he even go visit Jen.
No, his other wife is not going to let him.
Yep, and I don't think the sons go either.
They might. That's still their mom.
I need to find out what's going on with Julie Chrisley, because they overturn. Oh, guys, Harvey Weinstein has more charges for Harvey Weinstein. So we'll discuss that later on. But he's got more charges.
But Julie Christie and her husband, they're getting out.
Julie might be, well, she's going to be resentenced because they didn't show proof of her involvement. I don't know but Todd. And I don't know if Mama Chrisley is still alive or not, Todd's mama. But I know Todd's other son just got arrested again for drug possession. It's just sad. It's sad.
He has mental issues, right?
Yep, Savage, I just said that. His son was just arrested again.
Poor thing.
Chantel, send me your cousin's name and stuff. Let me see what I can pull, because I remember you were telling me about that.
Snuggle Bunny said Julie's out.
Huh?
Snuggle Bunny said Julie's out.
She's not in the prison. She's still in custody. She's not where she was. They transferred her. That's what people are getting confused about.
Is she in a halfway house?
She's not in the custody of the federal government anymore, but she's still in custody. Hi, Rockwaller.
Wow.
Hi, Jenna. Hi, good morning.
She's not in the system. Oh, okay.
Yep. She's not in their custody.
So
they moved her for her resentencing. I think she's being held in a jail or something, but she's not in federal custody anymore. So that's where the misunderstanding is. She's not out.
Wow.
It went back to the state for resentencing, for them to take another look at it. Okay. Yep, that's why she was transferred. I saw it, Chantel. My phone just flashed. I saw it. So, yeah, so she's not out. She's not out at all. Now I need to check up on her daughter, who was dating the ex-football player whose wife tried to get him killed. I need to check up on that too, to see what's happening with the wife, the boyfriend, and the guy that they hired.
She can't seem to let an engagement stick to get to marriage.
But she started dating a guy whose wife tried to have him killed when he was in Puerto Rico. I don't know if they're still together.
A hockey player, though. Or was he
just...
the
hockey player died in a motorcycle accident.
What?
Yeah, he died. He had an accident. That was after they broke off the engagement. Yeah, he died. The really good looking. No, or was that Kim Zolciak's daughter? No, that was Todd Chrisley and them, I think. I think he died. One of them died in a motorcycle accident. It was either her Kim Zolciak's daughter's boyfriend. I can't remember.
Oh my God.
Yep, I can't remember. Let me see. Yes, he did die. Thank you. Thank you. But that was right after they broke up. Yep, he died. He died in a motorcycle accident.
Wow.
So you see, I do pay attention. It was the ex-fiance. Thank you. Yep, he did. He died.
That was the one that got proposed to on the show, right? That was like that really cute proposal.
Yep.
And oh no, I liked him.
Yep. But right after they called off the wedding, I would think maybe a month later, 2 weeks, somewhere around there, he died in a motorcycle accident.
That's so sad.
And for an update, I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the paramedics that was convicted for Elijah McCain, he was found guilty, but he actually got 4 years of probation. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow too. Yep. He tried to commit S and he passed in a motorcycle accident. Well, maybe it wasn't an accident after all. Who knows?
Wow.
Yep. Who knows? Who knows? But I got my new Sketcher Bobs the other day. I was so excited. I think I'm gonna order every color. I love Sketcher Bobs. Leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. I like
I'm here looking
I stopped
at
wearing Pumas. Look, I stopped wearing Pumas because now I'm in love with Skechers. And Pumas used the only one that had the high instep. And I can wear those all day. But Skechers, oh my God. I'm in love now. So anyway, I'm going. Ooh, these are cute too. You know why I'm talking about it, right? Because Skechers just popped on my screen. I love Skechers.
Are these final? Okay, so then what about the silver ones? Are those final?
What?
And I'll get the silver ones. I'm looking at some wingtip Oxfords on Cole Haan.
Ooh.
I'm
gonna discuss that tomorrow.
What are you discussing?
Using Hitman. Oh, yes, Lindsay Shriver.
Lindsay who?
She's the one that was married to Robert Shriver, the one that Todd Chrisley's daughter is dating, was dating, and she slid into his DMs. Hi, jet lag. I'm serious. I love my Bob's, Drea. You don't feel like you're wearing anything. And I like white, right? So I bought white. And I make, girl, I got to keep them Bobs clean. So now I just order a darker color. And I'm going to get, matter of fact, I'm sitting here right now. I'm ordering black and I'm ordering like it's like a mauve. I'm ordering those too. Yep. So that's the only kind of tennis shoes I can wear. Other than that, I had Nikes and all that stuff. I gave my other Nikes to my sister because they trip. I can wear heels all day. Does not faze me. When I put on tennis shoes, I trip until I found Pumas and now Skechers. You know what? I got the stain stick. I'll spray them because I like my white ones white. Soles and all, I like them white. But white goes, I mean, especially when I put on like a pair of black crops or black shorts, and that white just sets everything off. Okay, I got it. Yep. So let's see. Well, I got to make sure that I put socks on when I'm flying out on Wednesday because I'm not putting my foot on the floor. I'm gonna make sure that I put my socks on my feet. Debbie, okay.
I got some like really nice socks.
Yeah, but I use like the little. I use the ankle ones. Yeah, the little ankle
right.
socks.
These are good for like loafers, and they're not socks. They're like really thin, but they have the grips at the back.
Yep. So those are the ones I have. Did you get them on Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
But TJ Maxx now carries them too.
Oh, okay. Because I ordered them from Amazon. Okay. So yeah, so that's what so I have those. Yep, they're really thin. Hi, Flutterby. Hi. And I wear trouser socks, like when I wear my boots, or if I wear heels and I have slacks on, not heels, but my boots, I wear trousers socks with those. I don't wear socks. I have trousers socks. So yes, I have those. Okay, so I'm out of here, guys. We gotta go. I really don't have anything to do. I'm not going out the house. I'm thinking I'm not going out the house. Who knows? I might find something I need to go buy, but I doubt it. So I'm serious. My cardiologist. Well, yeah, that's the ones they put on you in the hospital, and I always take those with me. I got so many pair of those, but I just want to relax. I just want to relax. I don't want to think about nothing. I'm not doing any laundry. My laundry was done during the week. I vacuumed during the week. I don't have anything to do but to relax today. That is it. I'm not thinking about work or anything else. Nothing. And yeah, this shit is crazy. ASAPs, I walk around too much already. My school outside is big. Yeah. So, and I got to get my I have to put my thing back on my wrist too to see how many steps I take in a day, because I haven't worn my Garmin in a while, and I'm gonna have to start wearing it again to see how many steps I take. So again, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Stay blessed. Okay. Damn it, I gotta remember, I gotta contact Cranky. I gotta give her an answer. You broke your wrist. Oh, sweetie. Oh. Oh, okay. Is it the hand that you use a lot? Is it the hand that you write with? Tracy, thank you. Yeah, and that's the way I was, Dre. I was obsessed with it. So I stopped wearing it. But now I have to start wearing it again. Because now
let your phone do it.
Yeah, I guess my phone, because I do have, well, I don't always have my phone with me though. Because if I'm walking out my office, if I'm in an office, I don't, well, no, I do take my personal phone. Yeah, okay. But I know if I get up and walk, it's on my wrist, it's going to capture every step. So, yeah. And I was always finding myself looking to see how many steps I had. I'm like, wait a minute. I did this many yesterday. Oh, no. Nope. I got to walk some more. So, yeah, especially when I used to walk around the plant. Yes. My step counter. Okay, good. It's not the hand that you write with. See, that's just it. If I'm just running down the hall to do something, if I'm at work, I don't take my phone. So that's why I think I'm just going to put my Garmin back on. And I thought about buying, that was one of the reasons I thought about getting the iPhone and then getting the iPhone watch so I can count my steps, because that way it's all on one. But one of my watches, I got I think it's the Coach. I think it counts my steps. So I'm going to have to wear that one. Yeah. So everybody, Debbie, you want to say any last words before we get out of here?
No.
Guys, it's been a wonderful day. It's been a wonderful live. Thank you for being here. And we're going out on Still Standing. Guys, have a great, great Sunday. And thank you again for being here. Love to all of you. Bye, guys.
Bye.